Hi, I'm Sean Doherty, Director of Case Management and Licensed Clinical Social Worker here at Ballard Rehab Hospital. Today I want to speak to you about the importance of self-care. Here at Ballard, we treat many different types of patients, ranging from spinal cord, stroke, traumatic brain injury, and many more. And it is so important for families and caregivers to be able to provide adequate self-care, especially in this setting. One important aspect of self-care is setting healthy boundaries. Basically, boundaries are guidelines that people help to create to establish how others treat them. Setting boundaries can ensure that relationships can be mutually respectful, appropriate, and also caring. Boundaries are really a limit of space between you and another, and you can think of it as a transparent fence in your backyard. And good fences help to make good neighbors, and we want healthy fences. And ultimately, the purpose of setting these healthy limits is to protect ourselves. You can set boundaries in many ways. One, by knowing your limits and naming your limits, knowing what is going to be too much for you, and identifying when you're physically or mentally done, or that's going to be your limit, is very important. Knowing what you can tolerate and what's going to make you feel uncomfortable. And when trying to identify these limits, there's two red flags you can look for. The first one is feelings of discomfort, and the second is feelings of resentment. So if you're feeling those two ways, definitely time to put some boundaries up. Good communication is also a tool when setting boundaries. Communicating with others without blaming and learning how to say how you feel honestly is important, and knowing it's okay just to say no. Other self-care tips include relaxation, resting, meditation, hobbies, working out, and having someone to talk to. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Thanks so much for listening, and stay Ballard strong.